Hello all, and welcome back to Chreos Gaming. I am continuing my playthrough of Morrowind with the Khajit Thief Drolan, working on Shrine Sergeant quests for the Imperial cult, and currently going to try to hunt down a witch in an egg mine because, well, potentially hunt down a witch. I suppose it's not guaranteed that the witch is the issue, but the miners are complaining that the egg mine is cursed. The egg mine is up near Cool. Cool is up here. I'm going to have to take a Silt Strider up to Nissus, probably have to go through Balmora to Aldrune to Nissus, is my guess. And then I'm going to have to run up to Cool. There's Ashel Mawaya, Aldvalathi, so I do have some of those places already marked, but there's an egg mine in Cool, or near Cool specifically, that I'm actually looking for that is not marked on my map currently. But I will cut out here and come back in either if I find something interesting on the way or if I make it to the egg mine. Well, I said I'd come back in if I found something interesting. I was trying to make a straight line, well, kind of straight line from Nissus up to Cool here, and came across a boat, and in the boat it says there is a viciously clawed dead smuggler. If I interact with him, he has Arrow of Wasting Flame, which does weakness to fire and fire damage, good combination, and a Bone Mold Longbow, which is attack 1 to 30, relative to my, well, it is a better, other than I do damage to agility. That's interesting. And then some lockpicks, and a probe, and otherwise just gear. Wonder if I want the Bone Mold Longbow. It's a little extra damage. I don't know. I'll take it just in case. And then an expensive amulet. Crate with a Ring of Ice Bolts. 2 scrolls of Akash's Lock Splitter. Oh, right. You know what? Just take all because it's 5 gold and a diamond, which I want. So what? Oh! There's a door there. Okay, well, that'll... A Dwemer Jinx Sword, a Ring of Ice Storm again, and Grief. I don't care about the Grief. And then don't care about Pauldrons, Mazde, do care about gold. Sure, I'll take that. So what is... This is Palin Sour. And I'm right at this area to find Palin Sour, so that's interesting. Not going to go search it at the moment. There was nothing updated in my journal, so just coming across the Clawed Smuggler doesn't actually gain you anything, but it was interesting and I found it, so I figured I would point it out, and then I will worry about potentially, I mean, who knows, maybe I'll find something related to it here in the future. Near future, but we'll see. For now, I need to figure out how to get out of the water, but I'll come back in if I can find the egg mine. Alright, so based on the presence of the Kawama worker, I am assuming that this is, yep, the Ashahe egg mine, and its location is just south, basically, of Cool on the map here. So, oh, crud, wait, no, I'm not immediately expecting combat, I'm actually expecting to have miners that are going to potentially be concerned about cursed. So the egg miner then greets me as the Nerevarine, and if I ask about the egg mine, he says, "There's something down there, something evil. You hear voices, and there's nobody there. There are things moving in the dark, but when you shine the light, there's nothing there. I won't go down by the lake anymore. There's something down there, and I want no part of it." Okay. So I didn't actually have to ask anything about hauntings. He just pretty much straight up said that the egg mine itself seems to have problems. Is this another egg miner? Yes. At which point he's probably going to say the same things. How is this working? Probably loops around is going to be my guess. I'm not going to drop... Oh, right. These things are aggressive. I forgot about that. Well, I get some more materials then. I'm expecting this to be... Excuse me, workers. Great, there we go. I'm expecting a loop. We'll see if I'm mistaken about that. So far it's not looking like a loop though. This is going to be interesting. Alright, there are more people here. Are any of them named? Wait, what? Ow. This is unexpected. Well, crap. Well, I've got the hit points to handle it, but I am frozen, which is annoying.
I think you've been ambushed.
I think, well, I wasn't expecting... I've resisted magic, but I'm still stuck. There we go. Let's get rid of you first. I'm wondering if one of these is the actual witch herself. Because I was expecting to have to go swimming. Well, there's Thelsa Dral. So that was... I kind of stumbled upon it, which hadn't been my intent, but, you know, whatever. So a steel spider blade, which does damage health. A potion of cure poison. Sure, that could be useful. Actually, I have potions of cure paralyzation. I just didn't use one because I wasn't really taking any damage, so I wasn't too concerned about it. Cheap restore health, I'll take. Alright, an extravagant shirt, an extravagant ruby amulet, a shirt, and shoes. What does... Alright, that was Thelsa Dral. This is Gulena Girith. Nothing there. They summoned a Daedric, or something that I don't remember. And Hakan just has normal gear. Oh, and a silver longsword. Yeah, that was not what I was expecting. I figured they'd just be more people that I could come talk to learn more about what's going on with the egg mine. I do want to come find the pool. I mean, or is it just that is there something here? Is there more to... Well, okay, the slaughterfish is nothing. You know, I should have learned water breathing. That would have been a useful spell. There's nothing else here, then. An iron halberd. Yeah, I don't want an iron halberd. Okay. That's moderately disappointing, actually. I mean, I don't mind that she was easy to defeat, but... No, there is more. Oh, this is just the Kwama Queen. Okay. Yep. So maybe they had sneak? Why? I mean, if they're gathering around like that, and one of them is basically just a generic fighter, why was it the way the guy described it? What did they have going on that they were able to... scare people? I mean, they said she was able to cast or summon bone, whatever they're called. So, and that she was no slouch. I don't know. Seems kind of odd. And that would have led me directly to the pool and potentially let me sneak up on them. Did I miss something? No? Map says I pretty much found everything. Okay. Well, the egg miner, if I now ask about the mine, he says, I said there was something down there, didn't I? Well, I'm glad you skinned that witch good. I'll sure feel a lot safer in here, thanks to you. And here, take these Kwama eggs. They're fresh and good for you too. And I've got 4 large Kwama eggs added to my inventory. Awesome. So now all I have to do is head back to Ebonheart and tell Kay that this is completed. And that'll be another, dang it, now I'm stuck. There we go. Another successful mission as a Shrine Sergeant. So I'll come back in when I get to Ebonheart. Alright, I am back in Ebonheart, so now we can see what Kay has to say. Have you found and killed the witch, Thelsa Dral, in Asha-Ahe egg mine? The witch, Thelsa Dral, is dead. I'm glad to see you back in one piece, since I didn't know how rough she was. Wow, okay, that was bad, sorry. Anyway, you're back, and Thelsa Dral is out of the way. I've been thinking. These shrine missions are getting tougher, and I thought you might like to have this old ring. I don't use it anymore, but it came in handy several times when I was younger. Take it with my thanks, and when you're ready for another mission, speak to me again. I got Firestone. Goodbye. What is Firestone beyond being a ring? Firestone is fire damage 1 to 25 points on touch. It doesn't actually seem that significant, but okay. So the next mission, an acolyte named Linus Eulis disappeared some years ago. He was last seen leaving Surin, headed east on foot for Zephyrbel Bay. Recently, our oracle, Ladia Varian, has had a vision of a silver staff of shaming, and Linus Eulis had one of these staves. Here is a detect enchantment ring and 100 gold for expenses. Go to Mount Kand. Find a silver staff of shaming there. Retrieve it and bring it to me, along with any other personal effects you find that belonged to Linus Eulis. Right, let's ask about him. Lalatia Varian gave him the silver staff of shaming and sent him in search of a traitor who had betrayed the cult. I believe she knew he was not equal to the task, though he begged for the quest, and I think his death is a burden on her conscience. I doubt that any of his physical remains will survive years of exposure to the elements, but you might find his Marin amulet and Stendarin belt. It would be a comfort to pass them on to other lay servants to honor the memory of Linus Eulis. Right, what about the silver staff of shaming? Latia Varian, our oracle, says that in a dream she has seen the silver staff of shaming lying in the land of burning rock, under the shadow of the mountain of fear. I don't understand the mumbo-jumbo of dream interpretation, but she tells me that an old name for Mount Kand is Mount of Fear. As she reads her dream, she believes the staff will be found either east or west of the mountain, in the shadow of the rising or setting sun. The detect enchantment ring should help you find the staff. Right, and what about Mount Kand? Mount Kand is in the Molag Amur region. Speak to Navasi Juan, shipmaster at the Ebernhart docks. Take a ship to Tel Brenora. From there, you can get a ship to Molag Mar. From Molag Mar, travel on foot north by roads, watching for signs to Mount Kand. I don't know the region myself, but I've heard it is wild and dangerous and easy to get lost in. All right, I'm pretty sure that's everything. Yep. All right, well, those are very detailed directions to Mount Kand that there's a good chance I'll have forgotten by the time I go there in the next video, but maybe he'll let me talk to him again. Anyway, Mount Kand is in... anyway, I have to go ship to Tel Brenora, from there to Molag Mar, from there north by roads, watching for signs. Okay, Tel Brenora, Molag Mar, north. All right, well, that will be in the next video, though. For now, that is another quest down for the Shrine Sergeants. Thanks all. Hello all, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button below. You can also subscribe using the channel image in the center of the video. If you are interested in more content in this video series, to the left is a link to the full playlist. Alternatively, when it is available, to the right will be a link to the next video in the series. Thanks all.